Nong Mek is a little village in the east of Thailand, in the west plain of Mahasarakham, where you see the women of the village picking the leaves of the mulberry tree for the silk production in the little hut on the right. This weather is nice for picking the leaves. Seems to be a Japanese strain that is grown here with really big leaves. Easy to pick, and also they grow the seedlings themselves here in a shaded place, and in the background you see the hut for the production process, and everything done with a lot of hygiene, shoes off, hand washed, and then into the clean room where the little caterpillars are growing. Now they are L2 stage here, and they have to be fed every day, of course, with new leaf material because they are fast growing. The leaves, they aren't washed, they just are cut in small pieces to cover the caterpillars with new fresh food material directly from the garden. The work here in the silkworm grow room doesn't take the whole day. The women work here for a half to 1 hour a day, so they can also do some other works in the village besides the cultivation of the mulberry silkworms here. Because that's what the silkworms can. They can eat the whole day until they are in the cocoon. That will be in about 30 to 40 days. After the feeding, the cages are covered with towels to keep humidity high and to give them a secure, shady place to eat. Temperatures here normally are around 25 to 30 degrees. The last stage caterpillars are kept in a separate place. As soon as they stop eating, they are picked and placed on kind of woven wheels for the building of their cocoons. This can last about 2 to 3 days until the caterpillars have finished their cocoons. People in this village, they cultivate a beautiful strain with saffron yellow cocoons. Floss is removed from the cocoons because this can't be reeled off. Everything done in a community of people who communicate with each other. So working here is also kind of a communication platform. Then the cocoons are put in a big pot on the fire, filled with water. But in contrast to the industrial reeling process with only about 7 to 10 threads of silk, here there are around 20 to 30 threads that are reeled at once, so you don't have to spin 2 or 3 of the silk threads afterwards together, but the whole thread is finished in one process. But it of course gives a little thicker and heavier silk thread. Everything low-tech can be repaired instantly and works for hundreds of years. Some of the silk is the color removed, the original color, because the ladies here, they want to have also some other colors than only the saffron yellow of the Buddhist monk scarves. They have other fashion ideas sometimes. Removing the knots from the thread is also an important task. Also here the tools are handmade, parts of a bicycle, but it works. Then after the coloring of the thread with the ikat technique, now the scarf is woven here. And you see that the whole process from the mulberry trees to the finished scarf is done in this village. So if they can sell one of these scarves for around 1,000 baht, that's around 30 Swiss francs or dollars, that's around 1/10 of a monthly wage of a Thailand people. This is good price and a good business for the ladies, and the scarves are really beautiful. This one blue, a nice piece from Nong Mek.
Very nice. Your silk, huh? How much?